What's good, what's good, what's good? It's your boy Ryan Roundtree, also known as Tree the Creator. And now rebirthing TreeGainz, TreeGainz 40 plus, as today is day one of my 30-day keto summer shred. Starting the day off right now, just going for a walk. Actually going to do this keto summer shred without a whole lot of gym. Trying to maintain as much of my family life as I possibly can. We can tend to get carried away, we can tend to get obsessed, we can tend to spend all of our time away from the house, away from the family, in order to reach fitness goals. And the plan is to get shredded up, tap back in. Time for me to be able to utilize the mental clarity to help to fulfill some of the goals that I have. We're just about 32 days out from summer. And yes, I'm saying a 30-day summer shred, but the goal is to really reel things in and put myself in a place where I'll just have to maintain it. Sometimes, you know, you get to a place where you don't realize what happened. You don't realize that you've actually allowed yourself to get to where you are mentally, physically, and spiritually. So it's time for me to reel things in, and I know keto definitely helps me to get there. It's been such a long time since I've felt confident in my physique. It's been a long time since I've had the mental clarity, the energy, the vigor. There's so many benefits to keto, and it's time for me to tap back in. So over these next 30 days, I will be locking in. I'll be diving headfirst into keto. I will be sculpting my physique with minimal gym, with home workouts. There will be some gym workouts. There will be me having track practices with my daughter, as my priorities have changed, and I don't necessarily want to spend a ton of time in the gym or a ton of time away from doing things and connected with my family. We will be locking in with keto. I'll be sharing my meals, meal prep, various things that I do along the way. Like, for instance, today is day one, and I am doing a three-day water-only fast to get me in the keto fast and utilize all of the benefits of a 72-hour fast, boosting HGH, autophagy. So I will be sharing, hopefully, each and every day of this fast with you. So yeah, join me on this journey. So like I said, today is day one, and today is also day one of my 3-day fast. The 3-day fast, I feel like, will just accelerate the process of getting me into keto, even though I'm recently, obviously over this past month and a half, have been utilizing keto. One day over the weekend, I usually indulge in anything. I just enjoy my time with my families. With my family, we'll have breakfast. I'll have snacks, pastries, whatever it is that I desire, just so that it's not just this strict, all I can eat is no carbs and whatever, but it gives me something to look forward to each and every week. So I will be updating as to my physique, my weight, various measurements. I will be sharing with you various meals, tips, tricks, everything that I've learned over the years doing keto. So I hope you're locked in. I hope that you're ready. Because it's time to shred up for the summer with keto. Current physique update. No flex. Want to get rid of this. We got work to do. So today I'm pretty much going to just share a little bit about keto and what I foresee happening over these next 30 days. What I would like to see happen over these next 30 days. So for those of you that are not familiar with keto, keto is a high fat, low carb, moderate protein nutrition makeup, so to say. So in essence, you eat a lot of fat, little to no carbs, and a decent amount of protein. You don't need to hit the customary 1.5 grams per pound or anything like that. Like literally, protein's not super important, and carbs are definitely like null and void in this situation. And essentially your body utilizes the fat as the primary energy source, and fat is a lot more sustaining energy source than that of carb. All right, y'all, this is day 1 of the 72-hour fast. And I'm kicking off this 30-day summer shred the best way that I know how. Aggressive, focused, and intentional. And the reason why I am starting with a 72-hour fast is because it literally resets everything. I mean, literally everything. I mean, it pushes me into ketosis a lot faster. It clears the mental fog, helps to clear the mental fog, and it also just forces discipline from the very start. Because over these next 30 days, I'm telling you, it is going to be so much temptation. Like there will be opportunities to consume things or be invited to things that doesn't normally seem to happen. It always happens this way. So what better to start off than to dial in from the very, very beginning and get ready for this 30-day journey. During the first 24 hours, your insulin levels noticeable drop in your body. Switches from using sugar to using fat. It's fuel. Then from 24 to 48 hours, HGH, your human growth hormone, spikes up to 5 times. And I think that's probably one of the main benefits and one of the main reasons that I'm doing this. As you know, now being 42 years old, is kind of one of those things where we want to continue to grow, we want to continue to build muscle, want to continue to progress versus regress. So spiking the insulin, so spiking the HGH is an added benefit to fasting. So, and that means also burning fat and preserving muscle in this fasted state. And then day 3 is where the magic really happens. Your body goes through a process called autophagy, where it destroys and kills old cells and moves them out, and it really, really cleans house. On top of that, the mental clarity is at an all-time high. Your libido actually returns. If that was something that was missing for you, like, you really feel the difference. And then on top of that, it's just like you feel accomplished. You've gone 3 days without food, and you've tapped into a level of discipline and accomplishment that a lot of people say that they are unable to do, and you actually just feel like so alive, so accomplished, so ready to take on life and any task that you're looking to fulfill, that you're looking to complete. So I'm looking forward to going through this journey with you, as most people aren't willing to skip breakfast, and for you to be willing to skip 3 days worth of meals for the betterment of your health and your wellness is a true accomplishment. So let's lock in. Let's get through this fast. It's about to be amazing. It's about to be great. I'm excited. I'm excited to see everything develop, to see it all come together, see my body take form, see the fat go away. I'm excited, and I hope that you are too. So let's get to it. Today, as far as training is concerned, being as though we are fasted, over these next 3 days, it will be pretty light. I mean, if anything, it will be body weight movements. I am focusing mostly on time under tension training. So without weights, I literally will do a 5-minute set of body weight squats, or a 5-minute set of push-ups, 5-minute set of whatever exercise movement we decide to do. It'll be slow, 5 second down, 5 second up, till failure. Not necessarily having to do a lot of sets, a lot of reps, but literally allowing our bodies to go through the motions slowly, feel each level of depth, the push, the resistance, and allowing our bodies to fail. Is actually, you'll be surprised how difficult it can be to get through these sets, especially with like push-ups. Squats are a little, I'll say, easier for me, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll definitely be some sweat. It'll definitely be mental. It's more mental than anything. You feel yourself wanting to give up, and you realize that it's going to take a push. It's going to take you really, really pushing through to get through these sets, because it is painful. It is painful. It is painful, and that's why it doesn't necessarily take a lot. Like, you literally, we're probably going to do 3 sets to 3 to maybe 5 sets a day. I'm gonna do some squats, I'm gonna do some push-ups, I'm gonna do some inverted rows with a bar. I may do some core movement. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. We'll put in this video, put somewhere the actual workout, and yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it. And those sets, I usually do these sets in between work. So let's say I'll sit at my computer, I'll do 30 minutes of work, 25 minutes of work, and then I'll do a 5-minute set. So I'll use it as a break to kind of reset mentally, get up, get some water, get myself locked in and ready to knock out some more work. So that's what we're about to do. I am literally about to get to start editing this video, as I actually want to be able to put these out on a daily basis so that you can follow along. We're up to speed and we are getting these gains together. Oh, let's get to it. One thing that is absolutely essential for me at this age is stretching. Every morning is usually the first thing I do. Hadn't had a chance to really get into my deep stretching until now, which is kind of like a little late for me, being so it's like 9, 10. I'm usually doing like 6 in the morning, 5, 6 in the morning. But nonetheless, it is absolutely necessary for function and mobility. And if you don't stretch, I know it's the goal here is functionality, mobility for me in my fitness journey moving forward, and looking good. I can't say that the goal isn't for me to look amazing, phenomenal. But it's one thing to look good, is another thing to feel good and to be able to do the things that you have in mind and know that you used to do them and you can still do them. Because as we get older, you may talk to an old friend and they're like, "Oh no, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna get hurt," or like the mentality is getting hurt, because we can wake up with random aches and pains and we just like, what happened? Like, you're looking at your wife, did you like beat me up in my sleep? And yeah, the goal is to be functional, to be fit, and to be sharp, to not decline, but to really, really continue to progress in life, and movement, and ability. So hopefully you're able to really tap in and get some benefit, get the same benefit that I've experienced, that I am experiencing, that growth and the focus and the push and the everything. This is going to be amazing. So let's get some work done. So before I get into anything, I usually listen to affirmations, journal a bit. I've actually recorded some affirmations, so I actually will listen to these affirmations to get my mind, my psyche right, to reinstill in me what this is all for. Just reminds me of who I am, what it is that I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and that this is, we're looking to be great. We're looking to live a full, healthy, inspired life. We don't want to get into the mundane, day by day, day to day, Groundhog Day feel like we are trying to live this thing. We are living this thing on purpose. So I'm about to get into my affirmations and I'm going to get to work. So awesome day thus far. It's about 2:30, and I'm gonna try to wrap this video up because I don't want to necessarily be spending my whole day on this. I may try to throw in some clips from later on with at track practice. I'll most likely just be doing some walking, but I was able to do some push-ups, some squats, some inverted rows on a pull-up bar that's in the hallway. I feel good. I feel great. I mean, I haven't eaten anything. I don't feel sluggish or anything. I actually am very, very energized, and I think I'm very mentally ready to go through this transformation. So we locked in, and when you have your mind set up for something, there's nothing that you can't achieve. Gotta be honest. As this day comes to an end, I mean around like 5, after the kids got home and food was being prepared, my energy started to dwindle, my mood as well, and I was even tempted, you know what I mean? My wife prepared, food, and I didn't let her know that I was fasting. So she prepared some fish, and Parson was like, hey, I can eat the fish. Not trying to be wasteful, but committed to this. And though there's always going to be the temptation that you sometimes decide, you sometimes come up with excuses not to follow through. So I stuck to my guns, took my daughter to track practice. I kind of just hung out in the car, just because Ain't really want to be around too many people, but nonetheless, made it through. Took down a good amount of water today, to the point where I was running to the bathroom every few minutes. And yeah, so I'm going to try to finish editing this video so I can go ahead and post it, as I don't want to sit on any footage. I don't want to not post these videos. Actually, is a challenge to myself, and really pushing myself beyond what I'm used to doing as I move forward, looking to be a full-time creator. I have to produce, and I have to produce a lot, at least in this season. So I'm gonna finish editing this video. Again, it's actually turned out to be it was a great day. Energy level started to deplete. Mood started to also take a turn for the downside, but I mean, that's to be expected. You deplete your denying yourself food, something that you're used to just constantly consuming, especially in the keto realm. For myself, having satisfying meals every day, and not partaking in anything, even though once I am back in keto, it's a lot easier to sustain. It's a lot easier to get through these elongated fast or times without food. So I am going to wrap it up, try to go and finish editing this video, and I will catch you tomorrow for day 2 of this 72-hour fast. We are now past the 24-hour mark. We're gonna hop in this bed soon after I edit this video. We're gonna prepare for tomorrow. So you guys have an awesome night. Hopefully you are holding on. You are in good spirits, even though I'm sure you probably feel just as crappy as I do at this moment. But nonetheless, we're gonna follow through. We're gonna get these gains, and we're gonna make the progress and transformation that we're looking to make. It's your boy Ryan Roundtree, also known as Tree the Creator, also known as TreeGainz. 40 plus. Let's go. It's your boy. Let's catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.